What's up, people? Joshua Woodruff, roofer near me, J&J Construction and Roofing. Hey, something I learned as I got a little older, when I was 17, 15, 14, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, I thought I knew everything. And then I caught myself a while ago, somebody was going to say something on Facebook, and I was going to say, actually, and I'm like, no. Don't be that person, right? You don't have to know everything. You don't have to always say something. And I still struggle with that today, and my boys struggle with that. And the quiet person in a room that speaks last normally gets the attention, or normally their words are held with weight, And so I have tried to, over the years, teach myself that you don't have to always say something. You don't have to know everything. It's okay to say, I don't know. And that gets you a long way a lot of times, because you'll get the answer a lot quicker than trying to beat around the bush saying, I know everything. I know. Oh, I know. We've got a saying here at my office, like, it's, oh, I know. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. And that's, we say that all the time, because everybody always knows everything. Oh, I know. And so I've worked hard over the years to prevent myself from always saying, I know. And then, or like when you go to teach somebody something and you're trying to show them, and I've learned to be patient with people and try to teach them and try not to make it degrading when you tell them something they don't know. But everybody always wants to know, especially men. They want to know the answer. I know. Do it like this. Oh, I know. But we don't have to know. And a lot of times, if you're learning from somebody that is more advanced than you or knows a lot more than you, just saying, I don't know, will get you the answer much quicker. Will get you an easier way to do something. This is something else I learned as a young guy, doing drywall. I started doing drywall, I started finishing, right? And there was this guy, Doug, and he smelled like onions all the time, and he would want to put his arm up on the wall anytime he got near you, and it was terrible. And that's how he talked to you. Every time he put his arm up and lean on the wall to talk to you, or lean on something and talk to you, and it was horrible. But he was a great drywall finisher. And he showed me how to finish drywall butts one time. The prettiest butts I ever seen. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And in one day, actually in just a couple of hours, I was out finishing him using his technique. I'd finished 14 butts to his 7. And he was like, I'm the best. I'm like, okay. And then, so what I learned that day was, I picked what was good from Doug and I took it. His angles were crap, right? But the other people's angles that I learned, Duckies, their angles were great. Their butts were crap. So I told my boys this, and my daughter, I said, you take what's good from this person, and you take what's good from that person, and you take what's good from that person, and you leave all the crap. Like, I took the angles from Ducky, and I took the butts from Doug, and I took the flats from John Gissenden, and I took this, and I took this, how to run boxes, and all that stuff. You take what's good from every person, because one thing Doug would say, and a lot of old timers say, I've been doing this 30 years, you can't show me nothing. Well, then you don't know nothing. If nobody can show you anything, then you don't know anything. If you're not learning every day, then you're backing up. You have the capability of learning something, and that's why they're stuck in their ways, and they're not going any further than where they're at. They won't go any further. That's it. As far as they're going, because they know everything, right? You can't show them anything. And I don't want to be that man. I don't ever want to be that man. I learn something every day, and I tell my guys this. You can learn something from everybody, even if it's not what to do. Even if it's what not to do. Let me rephrase that. Even if someone shows you how not to do something, then you know how not to do it. But chances are, someone knows how to do something better than you. There's somebody that knows a better trick, or at least knows part of it better than you. You can always learn something from anybody. Take that, and you don't always have to know everything. Know-it-alls, man, people that talk a lot, most people aren't listening. If the fewer words you say, the more weight they hold. Something to think about. I love y'all.